Hello, my name is Robin Underwood. What I want to talk to you today about is family. So many times, often you will hear, even churches say, my church family, or you will hear some of your friends may prefer to you as family, you may prefer to them as family. But I sit back and I look, and oftentimes we all are trying to get what a sense of what family. Uh, um, you join sports. You have a basketball or a football team or a track team or a volleyball team, and you prefer that team to. You say that team is your what? Your family. Even when the coaches are coaching you and talking to you, they say, look out for your teammates, look out for your brothers, look out for your sisters, trying to and merge what into you, the sense of family into you. Um, like I say, you have teams that will join gangs. Why? They're looking for the love that comes only from a family. Um, the the sense and the habit of one's being with a family even refers back. If we go back and we look at Genesis, you see what God made first. First, He made the what? He made the man first. Then in Genesis 2 came what? Came the what? A wife. So now you have a man and a woman, which is what? A husband and wife, which is what? A family. Even before you had the sense of uh, uh, the churches, even before you had the churches, you had what? You had a family. Everything is trying to model what? A family. Even let's take it spiritual. You have God the Father, you have God the Son, which is Jesus, and you have the Holy Spirit, which them all three are what together? They are a family. Even though one is three and three is one, but that's another speech for another time. Right now we are only concerned with the sense of family. Everything is modeling after a family. If you again, I go to the churches. They'll tell you my church family. Why? Because we are trying to model a church after a what? A family. If you live in a community, they'll say what? This community is my what? My family. The way that we interact in our communities, we interact like what? Are supposed to anyway. Interact like what? Like a family. So let's start with the man and this family. Man, you are very important in the topic and the way that this family is supposed to go. First, you have God, which is the head of all things. Then you have the husband. Then you have the man, which is the head of his family, or the priest of his family, or the pastor of his family. The man is. So if the man is the head of the family, then what am I trying to do to destroy a family? I'm trying to cut the head off. I cut the brain off, because without my brain, if you cut my brain off, I'm gone. So if I cut the head off, I can cut the arm off as long as the head's still there. I'm good. I can cut my feet off as long as my head is still there. I'm good. But if you cut the head off, I'm no more good. So Man is the head of the family, so if I cut the head off the family, then the family is dysfunctional. So men find other ways to not God honoring work. They find other ways to try to provide for what? Their family. And they end up in jail, or they end up dead, or they end up on drugs, which may, in a sense, if by the grace of God He don't step in, may just kill off your whole what? Family. I'll stop right there, and we'll go to the women of the family. The enemy is also after you, because if he can get you to do something that's not right, or something that a woman shouldn't be doing, then you have kids that's behind you, or whether in your community or whether in your house, that are looking at everything that you do. But I'm pertaining to the house right now. You have kids that are looking at everything that you do, everything that you do. So if you're a mother that's promiscuous, then guess what's gonna happen? Your daughter just or even son just caught that. Just caught he or she caught that life. You taught them by what you're doing. They caught their life. Then guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna follow in your footsteps. Listen, y'all. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. The sense of family is so important, not just for you, but for others. So you have to do the best that you can do to keep the model of family together. And I'll be honest, you can only find that in God. Family is very important. You can only find that in God. You have to search God for the meaning of, or how to play the man in the family, how to be the man in the family. You have to search God and how to be the woman in the family, because your household depends on it. Your community depends on it. Your city depends on it. Your churches depend on it. Your job depends on it. Your school depends on it. Everything depends on you being a model family. This is why family is so important. Peace.